Alright everyone, so we got the 23. I'm just gonna leave this video here with commentary on the side as well, because I actually was commentating my run, but my mic was muted, which I did not see coming. I really don't know why I muted it, but yeah, the run happened. We actually got it. This is, I believe it's this attempt. So, hole 1, I'll just walk you through my thoughts, I guess, and what I was thinking and saying, because I was speaking into the mic for quite a bit of the run and explaining stuff, but if you watch the video alone, which I'll also upload, it looks like I'm just pausing for no reason. So yeah, hole 1, kind of typical, like, super shot, just putted in pretty easy, nothing crazy about that. Holes 1 through 5, I've finished hole 5 so many times, like, I don't know how to, I can't even start to count how many attempts I've had past hole 5. But yeah, hole 2, I did a pretty long shot here, but I was really surprised. I was like, why is that going so far to the right? And this putt presented itself, and I just kind of knew as soon as I made that, like, yeah, that's gonna go in, right? And there you go. That's an insane 37-foot putt. That's just the first of many weird moments in this run. Like, you'll see soon enough, there's some weird stuff that goes on in this run. And by weird, it's like, look at that. Emulator lag. And the mic, I was like, why is it lagging? Like, does it have to lag right now? And the ball goes down all the way to the rough. And now I'm like, well, I have to use a rising shot to save this. That's the only way. And it doesn't even need the rising part of the shot. It just hits the flag and goes right in. Even though I did have impact, right? And that's hole 3. 1,000 points out of hole 3 is very rare. Way better than my 24 pace run. I think in terms of points, this run was way better than my 24 pace into hole 18. But yeah, hole 4, I was pretty happy with this shot. Nothing to complain about. And then you see how close it is there. Like, the power is on point, it's just I was 1.6 feet to the left. And I was like, oh well, it is what it is. At least I get to have an easy tap-in birdie there, which, like I was saying, I mean, it's a double-edged sword because it's an easy tap-in, but at the same time, oh, look at that, 281 yard exactly. But yeah, it's a double-edged sword because it's an easy tap-in, but at the same time, it's like a near miss, so pros and cons there. Hole 5, went for backspin again, and really weird lie here, as you can see. I overshot it a bit, so it wouldn't curve too much, and there you go. And then hole 6, the wind RNG was against me, but I just instantly went for super topspin to try and bounce it off the water. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, yeah, this is going close. Really good bounce. And within the same grid line as the pin, actually. So very, very good result there. And I was like, well, hole 6 is done. Got another run past hole 6. And in hole 7, I was like, wait, I've had a similar win to this before. This is like 8 win. So I should really hold back on the power. Should I go with a 200 or should I go with the 188? That's what I was kind of thinking. How far right should I go? And then I was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's go with the 188 with the 5 iron. I don't think I got super backspin. But again, good camera angle. Not quite in the direction of the pin, but the putt was pretty fair, so I was like, yeah, we'll take it. And now for hole 8, which previous to this I've had one run past hole 8 on on the day of this recording. And that run died on hole 10, so I was like, yeah, it's always the perfect impact that gets me on hole 8 here, which is why I don't get runs past here often. I was like, oh wait, no, that's a good cup position. It's not the one far back, so I'm pretty happy with that at least. Got the impact right. I was like, yeah, I like this shot. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. And that's 3.7 feet on this hole is insane. It's maybe like top 5 hole 8s for me ever. I've had 2 double eagles there, but besides that, I don't usually get that close. I was like, yay, my second run past hole 2. But then I'm like, yeah, it's early, so I don't know if I should be celebrating yet. So we'll see. We'll see what happens next. Not the best camera angle here. But I was like, okay, yeah, this is a decent putt. That's almost perfect putt right there. And bam, my second -12 front 9 of the day. Let's redeem ourselves for missing hole 10 last time. So then I'm like, nah, I gotta go to the left here because if I go right, then the side wind, the crosswind won't be great to deal with. And I'm like, shoot, I missed the impact there. It's like, please, 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 go far enough. And it did, but like it rolled like crazy. And I'm like, well, I'm blocked off. I really only have one option here, which is just to skull it. Well, not skull it, to sky it. And it did help, but it was a bit far. So I'm like, oh, I only have one option here really. And that is to just go for the hit the pin, hit the flag. Rising shot. And there it is. I'm like, okay, we're through. And we're forming points. We're getting a 370 point birdie in hole 10, which is something that never happens. At this point, I'm like, shoot, this cup position? I didn't say it like that. I was like, shoot, this cup position? I haven't had good luck with that cup position today. I've always hit the rough or something. And then the emulator starts to lag here. I was like, why is it lagging now? Can it not lag, please? Oh, that lag is so bad. I had Discord open at the same time, which is probably why it was lagging so much. Here I'm like, that putt's gotta go in, right? Am I tripping? Is that good? Do I need to adjust that? That should go in, right? I think so. That looks pretty fair. Yeah, right? I think. It's going a little left, but I think that'll still go in. Yeah. Yeah, let's put this. And I get pretty much the notch I really wanted right in there. If it was one notch left or right of that on the power bar, it wouldn't be guaranteed. Now here I'm like, dang, I really don't want to aim there, because either the rough will get me or I'll miss impact and be friends with the horse in the barn there, out of bounds. So you know what, I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna play it short. I don't usually do it, but I think, you know what, yeah, let's play it safe here and just go here. Oh, I got impact, whatever. And have a few of the horses there. But yeah, this is a pretty good shot. I'm like, yeah, ball lie is pretty fair, distance is pretty fair. Oh, that camera angle is pretty good. Wow, that's really close. That's not in? Dang. I'm trying to recreate what I said. Sounding silly doing it. 2.4 feet on hole 12 is ridiculous. I was so close. I've never had a chip in on hole 12, or at least a chip in eagle. Hole 13, nothing too crazy here. Just kind of play it how you see it with the wind and the lies. Just keep getting perfect impact. I was trying not to overthink it, but yeah, that was pretty good. But then I'm like, shoot, this putt is gonna be bad. And guess what? It was. Look at that. That's horrible, bro. I was like, should I do that? I think I changed my aim there. And it worked. Made the camera angle a little higher so I could see. And then hole 14, I was just like, I missed the impact. I'm like, don't go right. Please don't go right. And the RNG was good. And I'm like, okay, well, now my heart's starting to race. So let's just keep calm. It's just a game. It's nothing really. I've been to hole 14 before. It's not too difficult if I just get the impact right. And I'm like, should I go with the 245 yards or the 247? Because the next club is a bit higher trajectory, but I was like, nah. I'll just go with this one. Pretty close to the pin there. Easy putt. Hole 14's green is not that crazy relative to the others. And now for hole 15, which was very interesting because I really wanted to go long, but I was like, nah, I should probably play it safe, even though the wind is really nice here. And I went in the semi-rough. I was like, oh no, that's how I play it safe. And somehow I got really, really lucky with that. Made that skull shot work again. I was like, yeah, that's going in. That should go in. That's a good putt. Really good putts all around. It's kind of bad for the point total, but hey, that birdie was earned. I was like, oh no, this cup position on hole 16. With this wind, what am I gonna do? Like, if it's going right, at least it's fine because I have lots of green to work with. But now I'm like, how short do I play this? I don't want this to land in the sand or the fairway like last time. I want to make it on the green. But I think in retrospect I aimed it way too far left. I still should have gone farther right. Don't know why I didn't. Even though this was maximum wind. 9 meters straight west. Didn't even make the green. Like, look at this. I was like, well, this run might be over. We might be done here. And I was like, you know what, let's just try a rising shot to see if we can, like, farm points or something. And I saw the camera angle kind of hesitate. I'm like, yes, that's in. Thank goodness. And we're still farming points with the hit the flags. I've hit the flag 3 times this whole run. Which is really, it really doesn't happen. Like, even hitting the flag once is crazy. 3 times? And then this shot was actually really nice. The whole position and the wind really worked well. And yeah, I just aimed like really quickly for that. I don't know, I didn't think too much about that. That was so close though. Again, 2.4 feet, just like hole 12. Basically, deja vu. Like just hole 12 2.0. And here I'm super nervous. And I look at the wind, I'm like, oh no, that wind is horrible. Like, what do I do with this? It's going the exact opposite of where I want it to. And I'm just thinking in my head, like, remember what happened last time? You lost the run here because it went out of bounds. So just don't go that way. Just take it to the left. But again, I don't want the ball to run too far, like into the rough or water or something. So I don't use my power shot here. I have 3 left. Well, okay. Yeah, the wind will take care of it for me. So I guess I'll just aim here and press down. See what happens. Should be okay because the wind isn't going forward. So yeah. And then I missed the impact and I have flashbacks to that one run I lost. But then again, I am aiming left, so it's okay. We're on the fairway. And I'm like, okay, so here I just do this, get the impact, and I still miss, but it's okay because hole 18 is easy. And great shot and GG's. One of the easiest putts in the run to end it off. And there's 23. And I'll just end the video there. But yeah, 2.4 feet again. It's like deja vu of hole 12. It's literally hole 12 2.0. Really should have been in. And now on hole 18, I'm really nervous and I'm looking at the wind like, oh no, this is the wind I really don't want. It's the opposite of what I want. But I'm not gonna go right because of what happened last run where it hit the roof and went in the water hazard. So now I'm like, well, I'll aim left, but I don't want the trees to be in the way, and I don't want to roll off the front of the fairway and end up in the rough or something. So it has to be somewhat precise in how I do it. And the wind will sort of, I guess the wind will take care of my distance if it goes farther than 281. So it should be fine overall. Yeah, let's just take the shot, I was thinking. And I miss impact again. And I'm like, wait, actually that might help, because my shot will go short. That's exactly what I want. 281.6. Second shot, fairly straightforward. Just do that. Oh, I missed impact. It's okay. Because we're on the green. Great shot. And one of the easiest putts in the run. Tap in for a 23. 23. That's all I was saying. As soon as I hit the green, I was like, 23, 23. 23. We actually got it. It happened. Man, I wish my mic was muted. It is what it is. And yeah, there you have it. I got it. I finally got it after like so many hours. Yeah, what an interesting run. The 3 chip-ins were all insane. 3 was from the rough. 10 was from the, where was it from again? Yeah, from the fringe. But it was an interesting one. 16 was also from the fringe, but yeah, we really clutched it overall. And yeah, hole 10 with the skull shot, hole 15 with the skull shot. It was a really big, like, I had to fight to get this run to the end, you know. But we fought and we made it, so there you go. Look at the stats too. 55-10. Over 5,500 points on Daydream is insane. I did not think I was going to beat the 53-44, especially with no chip and eagles or double eagles, but really all I needed was to hit the flag chip-ins. Really farming points with the long putt as well. So yeah, really good ending, man. I'm really happy with this run. I'll end it there. Thank you guys for watching. Check out the original video, which I'll also upload on this channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. We got it, guys. 23. Peace.